Hello. All right, everyone. I am live. I'm live. Let me just zoom in a little bit like I like to do. There we are. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So just waiting on this to load. I am playing in the Tournament of Doom. I was playing on my phone, but now I am I had to update my game. It's been a while since I've played on the computer at least. Been making decks and stuff on my phone. But I am back, so let's see. We're here. Let's challenge our friend, Greninja EX. That's what we're playing today. So I'll tell you a little bit about what we're playing, why we're playing it, and yeah, I'm excited to be back, guys. I am excited. Thank you so much for joining me. Um, Let me just let the person know that I sent the challenge and everything. Um, but yeah, so this is round three. The first round I went up against like Buniri Dusknor Kangaskhan, and it was it was something. They had the I TM vote, so I had Frogadier and Pidgeotto, and they Rare Candy Dusknored their turn two, and then they had the option of, because I had a Frogadier or a Froakie or Pidgeotto, so they went the Pidgeotto route, and so that left me with a Frogadier and a Froakie, which was fine. I wanted them to hit my Pidgeotto because I had a kind of a dead hand. I had Greninja only, and with like an energy and like a couple of stuff. So not no supporters, no nothing. So I was like, oh my gosh, like if they hit my Frogadier, then like I'm sore out of luck. But anyway, so they hit the Pidgeotto. I was able to get up into my Greninja, attack. They didn't have anything the following turn. They couldn't knock me out. The one card I picked off of my Shuriken attack my um was my was a supporter, and then I kind of just like ran them over after that. I ended up they like taking a two prize knockout. They had four prizes left. We had three. Um, they I don't think they even took a prize, but regardless, I don't want them to TM Evo, so I'm jamming towering them. So anyway, then I went, you know, Pidgeot. I was able to reestablish a Pidgey. Next turn, I went Rare Candy Pidgeot Prime Catcher and Kangaskhan's weak 2 fighting. So that was going to be my last three prizes. They conceded though, so you know. Aha, see, they had the Arven, so Rare Candy, or not Rare Candy, Buddy Buddy Poffin TM Evo. I knew it. I knew it. So yeah, my the thing here I want to establish is jamming tower so that they don't get their bravery charms or luxurious capes on board. I already attached here for turn, so I can attach the acceleration energy and secret box. But yeah, so I want to, hopefully I can just get like an Ultra Ball or just the Greninja for top deck, and then I can Rare Candy and then just Lilies into 8. Um, Hopefully get a Buddy Buddy Poffin as well as my acceleration energy. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Kind of want to be sniping down these Monkey Dories as they come. And they play Secret Box. 3 energies in the discard. They are able to get a stadium bump though, so unfortunately they will be able to TM Evo because they'll get a stadium bump, TM Evolution. Exactly. Not great. Not great. But, if I get off the rare candy Greninja acceleration attack, I can still knock out. Oh, why didn't they bump the stadium? Interesting. Well, let's just Lilies and see what we get. Oh, Lord, that's not good at all. What is this? What is this? Oh, Lord. Okay. No Pidgey? Frick. Okay. Uh, like no rare candy either. Like Hilda does me no good next turn unless I get a rare candy. I'm gonna have to Lily's Determination again. Unless they get a rare candy. Okay, so Kirlia. Oh, they just double Kirlia. Okay, that's why they didn't. They're gonna establish. Um, are they gonna establish double Gardevoir? That would be interesting. Yeah, they're gonna establish double Gardevoir. I mean, I can establish a Pidgey, but I might want to establish my Shaman first, just so they don't snipe things. I don't know, guys. I think Shaman is the correct ploy here. So first, I'm gonna go get Shaman, and then like it's unfortunate. I'm not going to do Jamming Tower because they already got the Evo off. And what if I get my TM Evo? So I'm just going to Lily's Determination again. Holy moly, what are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Dude. Um, Frick, man. Okay, well, this game is not going my way. Like, what are these Lily's Determinations? No Pidgeot. This is insane. Yeah, they can't monkey dory me because of the Klefki. So they're just gonna have to hit the Klefki with the Screamtail. Do I Lilies again or do I Iono? Like, this is insane. Once they hit the Klefki, I'm gonna um I mean I can't Arven for Pidgey because they're just gonna double Adrenal. Well, I mean, unless I get the rare candy, oh, that's risky. I could risk the Pidgey and try and go rare candy Greninja and like double smack the two Monkey Dories. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. We'll see. These determinations have not been good on me. Yeah, they haven't been good. Oh frick! I turn off my own shaman. Oh lord! You've got to be joking me. Oh, I turn off my own shaman. Freaking stupid. Oh. Forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Well, I mean, let's just put the Pidgey down. I'm gonna Lily's Determination again for 8. Hmm. I could, okay. I mean, oh, that's tough. What do I do here? Okay, I'm gonna Frogadier. I'm gonna Rare Candy. Get the Screamtail out of the way. I mean, there's Arven. Mm. This is tough. I'm going to, in order, I already used my one of Switch. I guess I could Arven for Air Balloon next turn. So do I think they have the Screamtail or not? I guess I'll just leave it, man. I mean, they probably have it. Like, they have 11 cards in hand. Even if they don't, they probably have Boss. Dang, man. This is not the way I wanted this match to go. Also, my Greninja EX is weak to Psychic, so, like, they could just hit into it with the Guardy. Lily's Determination. Did they get a Night Stretcher? How many Night Stretcher do they play? They play 2 Night Stretcher. I don't know if they got it. They could just hit with the Gardevoir EX. Like, they could just retreat and smack the Gardevoir. Um, yeah. The thing is, this is also resistant to fighting. Okay, so they'll go down to 3 prizes. I could set up like a TM Devo play, in all honesty. But I can't this turn because Froakie. Okay, So let's Ultra Ball away. I could get... Okay, if I play Arven, I could go get Rare Candy. This can get me Pidgeot, but then Pidgeot can only get me one thing. So I think I'm going to have to Hilda. So I'm going to ditch those two and go grab Pidgeotto. Then I'm going to Hilda. The stinky thing is that this isn't really doing much. Okay. Yes, I'd like to search for my deck. I would like the Pidgeot. Okay, because here's the thing. Unfortunately, the... Oh, do they just win here? They just win here. Double Adrenabrain, and then they smack me. Yeah. Dang it. I needed... those lilies just sucked, man. I needed to... I needed to get Rare Candy Greninja out. The turn of the double... of the double Ralts. Or even the following turn, like before they scream-tailed me, so I could have Mirage Barraged both of the Gardevoirs, and then like the following turn do TM Devo and knock out them both. So it was the lilies just didn't do anything for me. Dang. Yeah. So I'll talk a little bit about my matches here. The here, let me see real quick. There we go. I'll talk a little about my matches. Let's go into the window capture. So this is where we're at. So match number one, I already discussed match number one. It was the Kangaskhan, where I took 3 prizes to end the game. The second match was really close, actually. Second match, I did lose just barely, though. It came down to Goldango having it or not. So of course they had it. How it worked was I I had a fully powered up Dusknoir on the bench, and I had hit. They had 3 Goldangos. I had Mirage Barraged 2 Goldangos, and then I kept my Dusknoir because I didn't want anything like I didn't want them to Turo put down a Gimme Ghoul, and then I just wasted my Dusknoir. So I was like, they have 3 prizes left. I have like 4, but if I do this, I'll take 3 prizes. They'll have no Goldangos. They'll just have a Lunatone and Solrock play, which is great. So that was my play. I was like, okay, I'm going to smack a Mirage Barrage 2, keep my Dusknoir, so that way, if they whiff the knockout on my Greninja, I can Dusknoir the one I didn't hit and TM Devo all 3. And yes, that would put them down to just 2 prizes. But if they knocked me out, then that was my only out because they were so far ahead. Because if they knocked me out, I wasn't going to be able to do that Dusknoir play. So what happened was they turoed up one of their Goldangos, one of the ones I hit, but they didn't put down the Gimme Ghoul again, which was a mistake. They should have, because then if I would have Dusknoired that, then they would have had a free Goldango. Or if I would have Dusknoired the Goldango and done TM Devo, well, the Ralts would have been all 70 HP still. So it was a mistake for them not to bench. Something's going on with my lip here. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. And of course they had it. I had everything. I had I had Pidgeot, I had Greninja, I had all three energy on board. I evolved into Dusknoir. I popped the I keep wanting to say acceleration energy. What is that? My deck list. Let's see. Ignition energy, yeah. So ignition energy, um, yeah. So I popped ignition energy. I had the fully powered up Dusknoir. I Ionoed them down to three and no Fez on board. I didn't take any knockouts, um, but unfortunately, just what are you gonna do? They had Soul. They drew for turn 4. Solrock and Lunatone to 7. Well, I mean to 6 because they had to discard an energy. Um, I had Jamming Tower and they had an air ballooned um, Goldango in play. So I thought it was just going to be 2 1-1, so 4 cards total, but they bumped the stadium, so they retreated into a fresh one, got a 5th card, which means like their hand was 11. Arven for superior energy, which like it just so it was like of course they had it, and then you know so unfortunately, if they didn't have it for some reason, then I would have been able to pop the Dusknoir or TM Devo, and you know, depending on how much damage they did to do to the Greninja, I still potentially could have lost, or I maybe they could have bossed. Like if I retreated and TM Devoed with something else, then all they would have had to do, maybe if they hit the Greninja for like 1 or 2 damages off, yeah, even 2 would have left it at 60 HP. Then even if they had 5 energy, then the next turn all they would have had to do was boss, hit it with Solrock, so for 70. But so that was number 2. Number 3, you just saw, guys. It was unfortunate with the pairings there. My Lily's determinations didn't help me. Couldn't get a Pidgey down to save my life, and it was just over. Like it could have definitely went our way if I would have lilied into a rare candy Greninja ignition energy. Um, then I would have popped both Curlias, and then they would have had to set up 2 more. But by then, I'm anything that they do, I'm still just popping Curlias because they don't play Shaman. So unfortunately, I didn't have it. Otherwise, I would have had it. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're 1-2, unfortunately, but I'm still excited. Anyway, the reason why I'm playing this, I'll show you guys, is actually for tomorrow. I wanted to do some testing. So let's go to not settings. Let's see. Hmm. Right here. So Chef Husky tomorrow is doing November starter cook-off. So at noon tomorrow, where they're doing in this cook-off, your challenge is to bring your favorite partner Pokemon along for the ride. You must build your deck around one of the starter lines, whether it's used as a main feature or simply as support. Please note all deck lists are subject to review. If there's no attempt to play to the theme and simply fill the minimum requirement, your deck list will be disqualified. Then you'll be asking to take your newly concocted list through a few Swiss rounds to determine who is the best chef. So, first place $25, second place 10. So I wanted to do Greninja. It seemed like the pretty good choice, and the reason why I did Greninja was because it's fighting. It's weak to Psychic. No other starters are, you know, they're not hitting for weakness. Like I mean, unless they have a bunch of other stuff going on, but usually the starters are grass, fire, and water. It could be darkness if you're playing like Charizard EX. Could be other types in case they're playing like Terra Pokemon like I am with Greninja. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? Greninja seems like a pretty good deal. Also, it can snipe for 2. Also, it has Klefki and Dusknoirs to, help stop the um, help stop the Psyduck line. Um, yeah, Pidgeot sounds really really good if I can get it out. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to test it out. I don't know what I have, if I have the perfect 60 or not, but here, let's check out what 60 I do have. So for right now, let's put that down. So this is my 60. I'll export it so that you guys can see real quick. Okay. So this is my 60. We have the 322 line, so I meet the minimum requirements of my starter of the 222. And I got a 211. I got a 212 of the Pidgeot Blood Moon to clean things up if I need. Klefki. What is this? Come on, let me exit this. Man, ever since Limitless did this, like, I don't like it. Like, I know they have to make money some way, but damn. Okay, anyway. Klefki to stop the Psyduck, Pheasantipity, Shaman to stop my own bench snipes, stuff like that. So we got 4 Lily's Determinations, 2 Arvins to go grab like TM Devo Air Balloon. We got 2 Hildas to go grab energy, whether it be Ignition or the 4 Waters. We got Hilda to grab an Evolution Line, 2 Ionos for late game Disruption, a Boss, and my A-Spec Prime Catcher. I did not want to do Grand Tree. I do not want to be giving my opponent free evolution lines, even though it would help me. I I refuse to do that. So Prime Catcher's the way to go. And then I got a Premium Power Pro in case something is hitting for 200, or I could do Mirage Barrage and hit the active for 150 and the bench for 120. So that like sometimes that's relevant for basics or stage ones that are 150 between 130 and 150. We got 2 Arvins, 4 Buddy Buddies, 4 Candy, 3 Ultra Balls. Um, yeah, the reason why I play 3 Ultra Balls is because of the 2 Hildas. I could play a 4th one in here, but I don't know what I would cut. I do like the Night Stretcher to get back, like a Dusknoir line or something. So I don't have to Super Rod to get like a second line back. But we got a 1-of switch in case we have to go into the Klefki to pop the Dusknoir and then switch out of it. We do have an air balloon also for switch. What is this? I hate this right here. There's like no exit. Anyway, but yeah, energy search for 1 energy. Come on. This ad, man, I hate that ad. 2 jamming towers because I hate Hero's Cape, Bravery Charm, stuff like that. That would ruin it. And it also stops turn 2. If I get it turn 1, it also stops turn 2 TM Evo plays. I'm not obviously not going to play it if I want to TM Evo, but yeah, that's that's the case. So that's the deck here that I'm playing tomorrow at noon in Chef Husky's Cook-Off. I thought this was pretty good. I haven't played Greninja EX in a hot minute, so it was a nice refresher. So yeah, I'm just trying to practice some games and get some more experience under my belt with this deck. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're cooking up. So hopefully we can do that. Registrations. We got 32 registrations, but no one has submitted their deck list. But like what? 7 people? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 people only. It's not good. But yeah. Whoa, we got Itchy Pollen. Anyway, let's go back to our dashboard. Awesome. We're playing Charizard. All right. Charizard, Pidgeot, 2 Monkey Dory, so straight up Charizard. 5 Fire, 3 Luminous, 2 Monkey Dory. Maximum Belt. We got to be careful of the Maximum Belt. So the Maximum Belt, if we take 2 prizes, that's 180, 240. So 2 prizes with Maximum Belt can KO a Pidgeot. 3 prizes with Maximum Belt can KO the Greninja. Enhanced Hammer. We're not playing anything that would stay the turn, so that's useless. 4 Anno, 3 Boss, 2 Arven, 2 Counter Catcher. A lot of Gust. Lots of Gust. Okay. Well, hopefully they arrive because I want to play. And they only have 3.5 minutes. So we'll see. Yep. Oh, and even if we don't and we get a free win, then whatever, and we'll just play some in between games. Yeah, we'll just play some in between games if not. It's been nice to be back. It was, I had my surgery. I got my gallbladder out and everything, and I'm finally able to almost start lifting the 20 pounds again. Stitches are healing up nicely and everything. So, but it's good to be back. It is good. Yeah, there we are. X Kraith. Let's get it going. Come on, X Kraith. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. Yes, I do want to go first. I love that. Love that. I mean, I can get the Pidgeot out, but and Jamming Tower would be nice so they don't TM Evo. Ooh, sick. Okay. Do they have one sec? Do they have TM Evo? They do. They have 2 TM Evos. How many stadiums do they have? 2 Artisan. So, I mean, I hope they don't Artisan. But if not, I'll have the turn 2 Pidgeot. So we'll see what they have. All right, let's see. Um, I mean, I assume they have the stadium bump if they are doing all this, unless they just straight up are like, nah. Yeah, they can only call for family. That's fine. Double monkey. All right, so they have a lone Charmander. Okay. Let's go grab one of each. Too bad we didn't have a Duskull line before. That would have been sick. No. Oh, we want Lily's. Okay. Lily's determination. I mean, okay. I don't hate this. I mean, I could Pidgeot next turn for... Ooh, I could actually ditch their TM Evo in case they do bump the stadium. But what are the chances they top deck? What did they play? Arven? I mean, they could have another supporter. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use one for Duskull. That's fine. And I'm gonna joust. I'm gonna discard that and do 10. Because if they have the stadium bump, I don't want them to be able to just TM Evo because like it wasn't discarded with the jamming tower. So I know I just wasted an ignition energy, but I feel like it was worth it. Because that could put me more likely into the game. Okay, I mean, one of my rare candies are gone, but that's okay. Okay, I do have my switch. I could switch into Pidgeot for Greninja and Lily and hope that I get a water energy. Or I could just rare candy. I think my play here is to Pidgeot rare candy Dusknoir and take out the lone Charmander. Froakie. Quick search. Dusknoir. Rare candy. Take out their lone Charmeleon. But first, Lily. And you know, that's fine. This is fine. Because I got time. They don't have an attacker. I mean, I guess they could always rare candy Pidgeot, attach energy, and hit for 120. But they don't have another Charmander. Dusclops, sick. Because now I can Night Stretcher for Dusknoir. think I'm good. I think I'm good. They should have definitely got a second Charmander out for sure. And because they took a prize because of my Dusknoir, they interesting. And they will call for family again. All right. So, not looking good here. Okay. Yo, that I was about to say I just need one piece. I just need one piece. So, Arven. So, okay. Night Stretcher. Dusknoir. So, yes. So, Arven can go get me. Switch, because I don't need Prime Catcher. Well, should I? I could just Air Balloon. What's in my hand? Yeah, I could get Ultra Ball. Okay. Then I can Ultra Ball away Shaman Energy for Frogadier. And then I could Pidgeot for the energy. This is the last energy I have, though, so. No, my jamming tower. Frickin' crap. No, I forgot. I should have just gotten the Switch. Ah, dang it. Because I was planning on taking out both Pidgeys, too. Dang, man, I forgot my own jamming tower. Friggin' stupid. And now I don't have any ignition energies left unless I. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Dang it. Ah, that was stupid of me. Ah, now I can't take any. I was planning on taking out both Pidgeys too. Dang it. See, this is why I need to have practice with this deck because I'm like missing things. I knew it. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Caber. Yeah, I played the Arven too. I could, instead of Ultra Balling, I could have grabbed the Switch and guaranteed it. Totally forgot about my jamming tower. Dang. Because, yeah, I would have, this game would have been over. Like, they are not coming back down 2 prizes. Um, Dang. I mean, I can boss up, and they're probably going to call for family another Charmander. I'm going to have to boss it up. Oh, Chi-Yu? Oh, no. I don't care. I could boss up the Pheasantipity. Oh, actually, let's just Prime Catcher and then Iono. Get them down to a nice small hand. And what do I want? Just in case they do like a TM Devo play. I don't even know if they play TM Devo. Anyway. Yep, there's the ignition. So my third and final ignition energy, I can smack for 2 now that, you know, now I can take 2 prizes. Part of me wonders, I want to see if I should test with um, having Sparkling Crystal instead of Prime Catcher, because sometimes I am trying to go from 0 energy all the way to a Mirage Barrage, but I don't think, I just don't think that that's good. Like, I think I am. I think I'm good just just the way I have it built. Um, but yeah, we're 2-2 now. So, oh, dude, what? Your 3-0 drop? What are you doing? You're in first place, dude. Why'd you drop? How many people are playing in this tourney? Over 200? Jeez. 253. How many people have dropped? 58. Or I'm sorry, 105 people have dropped. All right, so 253 minus 105. We're only at 100 and less than 150 players left. I don't think I'm winning this only because I yeah, I don't think I'm winning this only because I'm 2-2. But that's okay. This is for practice sake. This is for practice. For tomorrow. I want that cash money tomorrow. Yeah. If I can hit more Kangaskhan builds and more like Charizards and stuff, thank goodness, I would love to. I don't want any Goldangos. Goldango, I am not good against Goldango with this build. I think I know that we are weak to Gardevoir EX, and it's 190 attack, but I think that we're okay if we go first, and if we get a hand attachment the next turn, even if they TM Evo, I could go Rare Candy, Greninja, Ignition Energy, take out both Curlia or both Ralts. Like, if I can do that, then we'll be good. We'll literally just ride the game from there on out. There's no way they stop us. But it just depends on how good my start is. Rare Candy Jellicent's almost impossible because even if we go first and they do not the Jellicent but the Frillish, then we're item locked, and like the most we could do, I mean, if it's, no, here's the thing, if it's Guardy Jellicent, then I would want to go second, and they would item lock me. Well, if they wouldn't item lock me, I would go second. I would hopefully Arven into TM Evo, get a Frogadier. No, the only thing is I'd have to hand attach to the active to TM Evo. So then we would have to hand attach to, and if they were a Candy Guardy, then it's like, ugh. Yeah, that sucks. I think it would be correct to go second so that they wouldn't item lock us, but if they with the item lock, then going first would be great because then we could, it doesn't matter the item lock. But that's being hopeful. I think in Guardy Jellicent, it is correct to go second. So we can try and Team Evo. But that just means on their second turn, we would have to hope that they don't rare candy Guardy. And if they even if they don't, our next turn would be attaching a water energy to Greninja, maybe attacking. And then they would have to whiff again the Guardy. And then we do ignition energy and hit both routes. So they would have to not have Guardy for, obviously they can't do it turn 1 if they go first, but they would have to whiff Guardy turn 2 and turn 3, which I just don't see Guardy doing. So it's unfortunately, I think straight up Gardevoir is a potentially winning match. Jellicent Guardy, I feel like, is not a winnable match, only because of item lock and just needing that extra turn with that extra hand attachment on something that's weak to Psychic. Ooh, so anyway, where are we at in the tournament, guys? There's 15 minutes left. 17 matches left to be played. Hey, let's do a match. We can complete a match in 15 minutes. Why aren't we doing that? Let's go. Kraith TV? Anyway, okay. What do we got? Oh, I really need a better way. Like, what is this? This is so gross. Okay. I mean, at least we go second, but we don't even have a supporter to play. Jeez. That would be sick if we could actually hit it. Oh, the Iron Bundle. Not great. I would love if we could top deck, like, some... Oh, Lord. Okay. I mean... Is this only on the bench? Do I... This is a Terra Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna boss up the Iron Bundle. Now they can't. I will attach an energy in case I get like a buddy puffin, then I can attach and then TM Evo like same turn. But dang. That's kind of really what I want to establish. Yep, I felt like they had the Noctowl. If they had the Noctowl, dang it. I guess they could Crispin switch and then force my Pheasantipity up, which would just suck. But like, if they, because of the Noctowl, I knew that I had to bench the Fez, even if it meant getting knocked out because of Iron Bundle. But if not, then I just straight up lose. Okay, I mean, are they gonna retreat the Iron Bundle? Just hard retreat the Iron Bundle? Or are they just gonna preemptively... Two more Hoothoots. Dang, man. Yeah, they're just gonna sit tight. Do they have the switch? They freaking have the switch. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, they're gonna Iron Bundle the Fez. Yep. Dang it. Ah. Well, at least the Pikachu's gonna have to ditch, but like they have to have more Noctowls. Come on. All right. Well, we'll see what this Lilies can do. You have got to be okay. I mean, Night Stretcher, cool. Oh, thank freaking goodness. Okay, Lord. Okay. Froakie and Pidgey. Um, Attach Energy. Dusclops. Klefki. And unfortunately, my Pidgeotto is in my hand, so I can do the Frogadier only. Well, okay. To be fair, they won't be able to Crispin and Boss at the same time. So if they Crispin to be able to attack again, and I do have Hilda. Hilda's actually pretty good because Hilda could get me um Hilda can get me the Greninja um and the Ignition Energy. Okay. Area 0, that's fine. Terapagos. Mew, okay. Okay, cool. So they waste all their energy to knock out a Dusclops. That's cool. Fine by me. Okay, Frogadier. All right, so I definitely want that. I definitely want that. Um, Flip the script. Yeah, I will Super Rod back all of these. That's fine. I will Buddy Puffin for those. Great. And yeah, I will Mirage Barrage. Definitely staking out that Hoot Hoot and that Noctowl. So now what do you got? So it's 3 prizes to 4. But even if they Crispin, I mean, unless they freaking have the stadium too. If they have a freaking Gravity Mountain Crispin, I'm gonna scream. Because they don't have a Noctowl to find those two. There we go. They scoop. Oh, jeez. Pairings. Yeah, they scoop it up. Was that against Kraith? What am I at now? Oh, no. This wasn't a match. This was just Yeah. No, this this wasn't a tournament match. What was I thinking? I was like, oh, I won. No, yeah, no. I was just playing the game. So we have 5 minutes left. 2 matches left to be decided. Um, all right. Let's see our standings. Did it did it navigate me yet? 92nd place with Greninja so far. Yeah, interesting. Can I do Twitch as well? I want to see. Let's do Twitch. Can I stream live to Twitch? Just because. I don't know how to stream to. I'm so old, guys. I don't know how to stream to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time using OBS. I need to figure that out. Let's see. Here we are. Senor Doom Tournament. Nice. I'm going to be streaming in table 8. Let's turn on my camera. I'll share my screen. Hmm. There we are. Anyway, so streaming on Discord, streaming on YouTube. Now, while we're figuring out the standings and the last 2 games, oh, looks like they finished. All right, we should be starting the next round before the time's even up. Nice. There was 2 minutes left in the round, but it looks like all 74 games have been completed. So anyway, where are we at? Nice. Refresh the page. Turn 5. Let's go. Oh, a lot of people dropped. Now there's not 74 matches. There's only 56 matches to go. Please no Goldango. What are we doing here? Okay, legit. Okay. 6666. So it's Pidgey and Pidgeot EX, Mega Absol, Monkey Dory, Mega Gengar, Ghastly. Mega Kangaskhan. There's Yeah, so 2 Ghastly, 2 Mega Gengar, Latias Fez, Mega Kangaskhan. Okay. So that's fine. That's fine. 10 Darkness Energy only. So this is for sure. They're attacking with Mega Absol only, essentially, which is fine. Mega Absol is weak to Grass, which it's not the best. But if they drop the Mega Kangaskhan, that is a mistake because we can one-shot them with 1 energy. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Like it, like it, like it. What's their A-spec? So 10 Darkness, Boss's Order, 2 Boss, Janine, Precious Trolley. Okay. 1 Battle Cage. Okay. 1 Artisan. So they only have 2. 1 Penny, 1 Lilies, 2 Turbo Energize. Okay. Pretty good. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, let's play them. Let's play them. We are playing Mega Absol. I'm just going to have to be weary about their Monkey Dories. Okay, sounds good. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's not make any more dumb mistakes. Yes, please. Come on, give me some basic Ferokies, please. Ferokies and Pidgeys and whatnot. Oh, okay. I mean, I could Ultra Ball for a Feroki. I'd rather get a Buddy Buddy Puffin off of this mulligan. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Okay, second Ultra Ball, not great. But we go first. Let's see what we get top deck wise. Greninja. Okay. Okay, so unfortunately, I think what I want to do is I'm going to ditch. Ugh. As much as I hate this, I think I'm gonna ditch those because what if something happens to this Pidgey? Like, I, you know, I'm gonna just need to do that. If I can get a rare candy, that would be sick because then I'll just go straight into the Greninja and then I'll Lily's Determination. Ooh, they did bench the Mega Kangaskhan. Sick. Okay. So yes, they are probably gonna go into Turbo Energize. Why would they E-switch? I don't understand why they would E-switch. Oh, because they don't think I'm gonna knock out their Fez? I mean, fair. Fair. I would need Pidgeotto for free retreat. Either either Pidgeotto for free retreat or not. They built up their Mega Kangaskhan. What are they doing? Uh, do I? Okay. Here's the thing. I will ditch a second ignition energy, which I know is terrible. But I have the free retreat. Lilies. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna retreat into the Pidgey. And I have no TM Evo. Okay. Alright. Alright. Jeez. I didn't even get a second Froakie. If they have a boss on my lone Froakie, it's gonna suck. How many boss do they have? They have 2 boss. What are the chances they find it? Oh, are they gonna freaking crap? Well, they got it now. The rare candy Pidgeot boss on the Froakie. Lord damn it. Okay. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. There's no way they don't boss up my Froakie. There's no way. What? Oh, okay. They had the boss. Oh, what? I mean, okay. That's now it depends on our top deck because if I can get a rare candy, uh, dang it. Okay, let's see what we got. This is terrible, man. Dang it. Okay. Super Rod. All 3 of those. Iono. Or Pidgeotto. Free retreat into Froakie. TM Evo. Hilda. So I could go. Okay, I could go Frogadier. Yeah, I could go Frogadier Energy. Evolution. Okay, I mean, that's something, right? I know I have a Greninja in my hand. I could have evoed for this, but then I just risked boss and just whatever. So they only have a 3-card hand. That's why I could have ditched the Greninja, in all honesty. But they, I mean, that's not going to help. Oh, it is going to help them. I need I need Jamming Tower because 170 makes it. Yeah. Now I need Jamming Tower. I mean, if they preemptively boss up my Pidgeot and get 2 heads, I'm gonna be sick because then I'm screwed because I'm relying on my Pidgeot to. Yeah, I'm relying on my Pidgeot to okay, there we go. Okay. To be fair though, I need an energy though. And like do I just like guarantee the energy or do I lilies for 8 and just hope? I feel like I lilies like because I need to. Come on, energy. Okay, freaking thank goodness. I got everything I needed. Whew, that's great. Shinobi Blade, 340 damage. And yes, I'd like to search. I would like Lily's Determination. So that way I can have some sort of supporter. All right. Sounds good. 4 to 3 prizes. If I knock out this Mega Absol, I win. Or I could gust up the Pheasantipity and pop a Dusclops. Well, I can't pop a Dusclops anymore. And Pheasantipity only gives off 1 prize now. Okay, wait. Is this week to... Oh, dudes. Dudes. Okay, I could gust up the Mega Gengar, and then I win, because it's weak to fighting. Or I could just hit it, and then pop it next turn, because then it wouldn't, and then it would die from its own thing. Okay, so Claw of Darkness, it's gonna get rid of something. Would I get rid of the Greninja? Just so I can't rare candy it into something else? All right. I feel like I have to Iono. I mean, yeah. That's what I thought. Get rid of the Greninja so it can't go into another one. Okay. So, no, I want to. Let's Lily's Determination. I want more cards. Okay. Energy. Jamming Tower. I could Night Stretcher, but I want to KO the Mega Gengar. So I think oh, I don't have my Prime Catcher. Ah. Okay. Shoot. think I just guarantee a Greninja then. Okay. So if I hit this for 170, it only has 110 left. So I can just pop that and win as long as it's a Dusknoir. Do I not have any recovery cards? Jesus. Okay, so I don't have any recovery. Um I guess I'll ignition. I guess I'll ignition to try and do that. Maybe they'll make a mistake and I'll go like bam bam or something and hit two things. Where are my Night Stretcher, Rod? Do I only play one of each? I swore I played more. Ah, I only play one Night Stretcher, one Rod. Yep, dang. Okay. It's because I took some out. Okay, sure. Ignition energy, that's fine. Or, that's fine. They did bump the jamming test. Now it has 160. Hmm. What does this do again? 230? Claw of Dark. They're going to get rid of my lilies. Yeah. All right. I feel like I can't pop the Dusclops. Because if I pop the Dusclops, then I just lose because guaranteed. How many boss have they played? They've played one boss, and they have, what do they have? They have two boss, so they have one boss left. But if I pop it, then they can just do, so the most they can do next turn is 230, which is fine. So what I need to do is I need to Iono them. Shuffle the deck for good luck. Guess I could thin. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. I guess I could thin. Iono. Oh, what? Wait. The Ghastly was rare candied. The Pidgeot was rare candied. Oh, it wouldn't knock out the Mega Absol. It's a basic. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Um. mm, okay. Dang it. um. Okay. Yeah. 230. I mean, I don't think they have a way. I don't think they have a way of doing anything. So let's get Air Balloon just in case they try and boss stall. but I only take 2 prizes because of the Mega Gengar EX. Freaking great. I got the Klefki, man. I can boss up their Fez. I mean, they could penny, but are they just going to go for energy? Yeah. They could draw 3 and then Pidgeot, but like, because here's the thing. If they penny up the Fez, thinking I can't hit them for weakness, I do have 1 Premium Power Pro that I can search out with Pidgeot. I don't think that they can hit. Yeah. Yeah. Prime Catcher wins me the game on Fez. Nice. Frick yes. Okay, great. Prime Catcher on Fez. Shinobi Blade. Whatever. I don't need the Fez. Nice. GG's. All right, sounds good. We are 3-2, everybody. Very good, very good. Nice. How's everyone doing this evening? All right, let's go and look back at Limitless here. There we are. How many more? We are 3-2, my guy. A couple people are 5-0, obviously. That's pretty good. Kangaskhan Bouffalant. I hit both of those for weakness, though, right? I would love to face up against one of these matches. Monkey Dory, Bouffalant, 2 Mega Cornerstone Mask. That's fine. Nothing. It doesn't matter. Cornerstone Mask. Psyduck Genesis. Ooh, so yeah, no ace back. That interesting. Ooh, I could play. Okay, that's an interesting interaction because if I have Klefki in the active, that means I can play my ace back. So what I could do is I could put Klefki in the active, bomb up my blow up my Dusknoir to KO something, potentially even the Genesect. I don't know how much HP it has. More than 130? 110. Boom. Or I could leave it and then hit something else, and then Prime Catcher if my Klefki's in the active, and then by the time they switch, I switch. Then it's whatever. Then I don't need my ace spec anymore. So this, I feel like we could do real good against this deck. Too bad, too bad they're 5-0, but I'd like to go against this deck. We're 3-2, 11 minutes left, 8 minutes to go. Looks like 2 people didn't show up. Did any more people drop? So we have like 111 people. So after this, 109 people left still in the game, or in the, yeah. How many rounds? So 230. Is it 9 rounds really? Because I think we had like 253 players. So 9 rounds. Okay. So how many rounds do we got left? 4 more rounds? That's pretty good. If we can win 4, I mean, I know that's a lot, but if we can win 4 rounds, people are dropping like flies still. Like 3-1 drop, 3-1 drop, 3-0 drop, 3-1 drop, 4-0 drop. Like, yeah, we could still go pretty far in this tournament. Just as long as we don't hit any more dangos, right? No dangos. All right, let's see. I really want to see if we can stream on Twitch, but I don't know how to set this up. It's been forever since I've like look at this. My last live was 4/29 of 24. That means it's been over a year and a half since I've streamed on Twitch. I just like YouTube better. um, content, video producer. No, okay. Stream together. No. Stream manager. I feel like it has to be stream manager, right? All right. I edited my stream info. Now how do I go live? Oh my gosh, I need to learn, man. I need to learn how to stream on Twitch. Okay, let's see if I can Google this. Settings? Streaming tools? No. All right. Yeah, we're gonna learn this together, guys. No, I'm just waiting to let's see. I'm just waiting on the next round. Pairings. Got 6 minutes. Two games left. All right, what are we doing here? No. All right, let's see. What are we doing? Copy stream key to start. Okay. Then what? All right, everyone. You're watching some good content here as I'm trying to navigate because I love streaming to YouTube, but I've just never taken the time to try and stream also to Twitch, and apparently you can do both at the same time. So here I am trying to do it here. YouTube, connect my YouTube. Great. What do you mean something went wrong? Let's see. Maybe it's because I'm live right now. I'll have to see about this later. That's okay. What are we doing here? One match left. 4 minutes, guys. That's fine. We'll figure that out later. Figure it out later. We'll do yeah. Anyway, we got potentially 4 more rounds left. It's gonna be so late. It's gonna be late. Do I have anything? Do I have anything to swig on? What do I got here? Yeah, I got something to swig on. I got something to swig on. No, where's that bottle opener? There we go. There we go. Now we're having a party. All right, let's go. Where are we at? 2.5 minutes left. One match. Come on. Who's stopping the match? Whose match isn't done? Aha! Tension and Floor. Tension's playing Mega Kangaskhan. Armor. What is this deck? Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Absol, Armor Rouge, Ethan Sudowoodo. What is this nonsense? Okay, interesting. I wonder if it's control. Anyway, Floor is playing Goldango. Interesting. Okay. All right, everyone. Who thinks we're gonna hit Goldango next? Yo, Game of Thrones. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. I am back. Barely. I can almost. I'm almost past the time frame where they say I can lift more than 20 pounds again, and it was my first live stream back. I was feeling into it, so we're doing some practice for a tourney that we're going to be actually playing in tomorrow. One of Chef Husky's. So if you're playing in that, then you're going to get a sneak peek at what I'm playing. So I wanted more games with this. But yes, I am back. Aha, new round has started. Round 6. Are we gonna hit Dango? What do we think? What do we think? Oh, Gardevoir. Okay. Gardevoir. Nice. Oh no, it's the Frillish. Okay. Guys. 2 Frillish, 1 Jellicent. Guys. My thoughts. Here are my thoughts. If you weren't here earlier. If you weren't here earlier, if it's straight up Guardy, you go first. Because you go first, they put down some Ralts, and even if they TM Evo, you can go Rare Candy, Greninja, attach Ignition Energy, bam, smack them both, and then you pretty much win the game. And you take care of both Ralts. But with Jellicent, they can attack you turn 2 with the Frillish and item lock you, and then you can't rare candy. So, what are the thoughts here? Do we go first playing Jellicent? Because that's a challenge in and of itself, because if we go first, or if we go second, then we can use items, but then, and we can potentially TM Evo, go into Frogadier, but then we're not hand attaching the water energy to Froakie. So then when they item lock us, yes, we get the Greninja and potentially the Pidgeot, but then we can't use Ignition Energy. We're just gonna have to smack the Frillish, and then we're weak to Psychic. So if they get Rare Candy Guardy, then our Greninja dies. So I'm like, so we either get item locked, or we did we even choose? Well, I won the coin toss apparently, and I just apparently decided to go first. So hopefully, hopefully, they do not item lock us turn one. Anyways, we'll see what they start. We'll see what they start. Okay. Yo, buddy Poffin, sick. Okay, they started the Clefairy. Sick. Okay. So let's go. Let's go that. Should we should we like preemptively get a Pidgeot? I say yes, because if they item lock us, I don't want to get item locked. Yeah, I say yes. We didn't get a hand attachment turn one. That's fine. Got my hard grapefruit on. Okay, one energy down. Yeah, because here's the thing. Guardy is bad. Yeah, see, they're item blocking us already. I knew it. Like, they got the air balloon, they got the Frillish. That's why I wanted Pidgeotto. They're gonna get a second Ralts. It just depends on how quick they can get a Guardy out. Because what I want to happen is I need to hand attach to a Froakie this turn. I need to attach to a Froakie this turn. Let's do another Pidgey, only because, like, what if they boss me? Oh, no! I didn't get a hand attachment. I wanted a hand attachment to the Froakie, so that way I could Hilda for Pidgeot go get... I didn't even get the Froakie, and I have the TM Evo right here! Oh! No! Oh, whoops. Oh, no! Yeah, thank you so much. There we go. Thank you, by the way. Oh, we whiffed that because I had the TM Evo. I whiffed the energy. Oh, yikes. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Dang. All right. I mean, I can still get Hilda, but they're probably gonna go get Rare Candy Guardy. Yep. Dang it. Because what I need to do is, yeah. What I need to do is hit and Mirage Barrage both Guardy and Kirlia, and then TM Devo. But anyway, It's fine. Okay. Hilda for Pidgeot Energy. Okay. Pidgeot Energy. Oh, maybe I should have attached to the Pidgeot. Oh, no, I couldn't have switched anyways. Pidgeot for Frogadier. Okay, there we go. So next turn, I can Pidgeot for another Hilda, get the Tux, or get the yep, the Munkidori and the Mew. Draw one. See, they don't draw a lot of cards. No, oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need anything. We don't have the Hilda or anything. Okay, we got the Greninja. We even got Jamming Tower. Okay, Pheasantipity. They can only move 30 away from it. So yeah, they're still item locking me. So let's do this. I just want to make sure. Do they play? Do they Munkidori Gardevoir for the? They do play a Screamtail, so I'm totally playing that. Do they play? Or not? Do they play? Do I play? Okay, I got a Hilda. Okay, yes, I got a Hilda. Quick search. Oh, I don't want Dusclops. I want Hilda. Dusclops. Ignition. Jamming Tower. Mirage Barrage. Bam. Ultra Ball. So, what do you do now? Playing Jamming Tower, I just realized was a mistake because if they don't bump the stadium, then which I feel like they're gonna because they just played Secret Box. But if but yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not gonna bump Jamming Tower. Cool. That's great. So yeah, bumping that was a mistake. Or playing that was a mistake. But I could potentially take two prizes at once. I don't know. So okay, so this only has 70 HP on it. So they'll move it to 90. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah. So they're gonna move 60 away from it. I'm gonna have to pop the Dusclops, which is why I got the Dusclops. Yeah, the psychic embrace. Oh no. Oh wait. No, 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 no. They can't hit the bench because of the shaman. So that's fine. But they are gonna move 60 damage probably to the Pidgey. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay, but they're not item locking me anymore, which is fantastic. But I shouldn't have played the jamming tower. Dang it. That was a mistake to play the jamming tower. Uh, because they're only at 2 prizes now. And if I pop the Dusknoir, then they're only at 1. I mean, can they really hit me though? Okay. Oh, we're gonna need a lot. Okay. So we're gonna have to Iono for sure. Um, so I should pop this first. Um, do I? Because I could pop it and get the Frillish. Or do I? Oh, because even with boss, they win. Um, how much boss do they play? If they play a counter catcher, do they not? They don't play any boss. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play. I'll Iono them next turn because I got my ignition energy for the Pidgeot. Oh no, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't have Hilda. Hmm. No, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'll do. I don't know. Ah, okay. This is so scary. I don't think I want to pop the Dusknoir. I'll leave them at 2 prizes. Okay, if I pop this to like a Ursaluna. Wait. If I pop the Ursaluna, that takes care of this. And I could pop that. That would give them 3 prizes. Oh, but what if they item lock me? Then I'm stuck with the Ursaluna. Mm, yeah, I think I just have to. Oh, this is so tough, man. Or do I? No, I can't risk. Oh, I can risk them moving 6. Do I Frillish? Or do I? No, I pop a Monkey Dory. I pop a Monkey Dory. So they have 3 cards left. It was dumb. I should have popped that first. Okay, Arven. And then I Blood Moon. Okay. So, I mean, that's fine. We only need to take 2 prizes. Iono and Lily. Okay, who thinks who thinks who thinks I'm gonna win or lose? This is like super tough. Oh no. Okay, jamming tower. So they need to bump the jamming tower, or Clefairy can't move. So they're gonna have to hit into the Blood Moon. But can it do enough damage? They're assuming that. Do they have the stadium bump? Because they're assuming. Oh, they're just gonna retreat. Okay, moving 30. Dang it. Moving 30 does it, because they're going to move 30 off of the Mew onto the Blood Moon, and it's 230. Dang it. So yeah, they just needed a Night Stretcher to win the game. Fucking Gardevoir, man. I ruined myself again playing Gardevoir. I should know this. I should know. Don't play friggin' Jamming Tower on against Guardy, because I had the opportunity to TM Devo for freaking Gardevoir out of the game. And I slapped down the the my own card that didn't make my TM Devo work. I'm so mad. It's because of my own mistake. Otherwise, Guardy would have been off the freaking table. Jeez. Yep. Because here's the thing. I could have. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because here's the thing. This is how I see it playing out. They load up on the Mew. Yes, they knocked out my Pidgey. And then they hit my my Greninja. I'm out. Okay, so they're down to 3 prizes. Right at that point, it was 3, or was that the point? It was 2. It was 2, because they knocked out my Duskull first. So they were at 5, and then they took 3 prizes. So they were at 2 prizes. I had the Pidgeot in the active. Instead of trying to like Blustery Wind and get rid of my own stadium, or do Ursaluna or whatever, they had a fully loaded up Mew EX with a couple of sprinkled damage here and there on the board. If I would have TM Devoed, they would have had 0 Ralts, and I would have taken another prize, which would have gotten me down, because I took a prize with the Greninja. I took the Kirlia, so that would have gotten me down to 4, and they would have had nothing. The only thing they could have attacked with is maybe do some sprinkle damage with Monkey Dory and hit me back Blustery Wind style with Mew. Oh, I mean, they could have bossed up something else, but I didn't have a Greninja EX at the time, so there was no good prizes to take attacking with the Mew. So they just attack me with the attack into my Pidgeot. So then I have, and I still have a Dusclops in play. I could go, pop the Dusclops, and preemptively do some damage on the Mew, since I hit it for like, since I'm hitting into it resistance. Switch, Rare Candy Greninja, hit it into the rest of the 140, and Iono them at the same time. So now, no Gardevoir, no Mew. They have like 2 Monkey Dories in play. And yes, they only have 1 prize left to take, because I popped the Dusknoir, But I just took 2 prizes, so now I only need 2 prizes left to take. So then I can just Pidgeot for boss whenever. To be fair, at that point, they played TM Devo, so they could have TM Devo'd my, partially hit Pidgeot for game, but they would have been Iono'd to 2. Who knows if they would have had it? It would have been a lot closer. But yeah, Jamming Tower killed my strategy, my own card, because I feel like instead of because the Iono and the Blood Moon and everything, like I felt like maybe I had a 20-25% chance that they didn't get what they needed. Because really, one Night Stretcher for Mew, Munkidori movement, boom, done. But I feel like I would have had like maybe a 60 to 70% chance of winning if I would have done the TM Devo play and gotten Gardevoir out of there. Here, let's look at their list. Actually, I want to see their list because, let's see. So they had, I think they actually ditched their TM Devo earlier in the game. I want to say that I saw it go to the discard pile. So they didn't have that at all. They didn't have they don't play boss. Their 2 counter catchers would have been offline because they would have had 1 prize. I would have had 2. And let's see, they play 3 Ralts. So I guess they could have played a 3rd Ralts on the turn that I would have knocked out the Mew. But then again, I couldn't have left the Mew. I would have had to knock it out because it would have just knocked out my Greninja. So I would have had to leave a Ralts. So how many rare candies did they play? 2. I guess it was possible that they play a Ralts on the turn that I'm knocking out the Mew and then rare candy into a Guardian win. So maybe it wasn't 60 to 70. Maybe it was more like, instead of a 20 to 30% chance, it was like a 40 or 50% chance. But yeah, I need to be more careful about. Hey, he said I played well. I need to be more careful about. But yeah, I need to be more careful when I put down Jamming Tower, especially when I know that that's going to be my strategy. Why would I do that? Like, I knew that was the strategy going in. They're item locking me with Frillish, and I'm like playing supporters to evolve my Pokemon. I'm attaching on the bench, and then I finally get my shot. I KO one, and then on the turn that I need the Devo, I slap down Jamming Tower. I'm like, why? Why did I do that? Anyway, I think it's 9 rounds. So, unfortunately, I think I am out of contention for Top Cut now that I have a 3rd loss. Unfortunately, but I'm still gonna play as much as I can. I don't know. My wife, like, I'm not gonna keep going when my wife gets home, but she's technically supposed to be off any minute with a 30-minute drive home. So at least one more game, but sometimes her work has been, she's a vet tech in an emergency pet hospital. So if it's super, super busy and a lot of people called out, which they did today, sometimes she stays until like 2 a.m. So could be another couple of hours, but I'm just chilling. Just chilling. No, I'm 3-3 right now. It's been six rounds so far. So this is the standings so far. Whoops. Pairings, yeah, 6 rounds so far. So I am 3-3. What happened? Let's go over what happened earlier in the stream. So, this deck, they played Megalopunny, with Terrapagos, Mega Kangaskhan. They slapped down the Mega Kangaskhan, and I was like, what are you doing? like that's a free 3 prizes because Mega Kangaskhan is weak to fighting and 300 HP. I hit for 170 for 1 energy, which means, and I play Jamming Tower, so if they play Bravery Charm, it goes back down to 300. So I will win the game after um, after 2 knockouts. So especially Mega Lopunny 2, weak to fighting, 330, weakness 340, boom. Like I knock out one of each of those, I'm done. What I did though was I did my Mirage Barrage and knocked out a Baneri and like a Hoot Hoot to like hinder them. Jeez. And then I think they popped one of their Dusknoirs to knock out a Pidgeot, but I got a Pidgeot back within like 2 other turns. I knocked out a Terrapagos or something, and then when I bought, or no, and then because that was 3 prizes, I took Hoot Hoot and Baneri, and then they popped this, but then I rare candy Pidgeot searched for Prime Catcher, slapped this in the active, and then they just conceded because that was going to be 3 prizes. So because I was just a hand attachment away and then swinging, so they knew it was writing on the tables. So that was game 1. Game 2 was decent. With Goldango, I hit 2. They had 3 Goldangos on board, and I was like, oh my gosh, 3 Goldangos. So I Mirage Barraged 2, and I had a fully powered up Dusclops or Dusknoir. So, but it was 3 to 4 prizes. So if they KO my Greninja, then I can't pop the Dusknoir. But I didn't want to do it preemptively in case they Churroed and then slapped down the Gimmighoul again. So I was like, I'll just wait. Because on my turn, if they would have whiffed the knockout, I would have went pop the Dusknoir on the 3rd Gimmighoul, and then TM Devo all 3. I take 3 prizes, I go down to 1, and obviously me popping the Dusknoir, they go down to 2. And then they have then they would just have to swing with like a Lunatone or Solrock. So I was like, don't have it. I Ionoed them down to 3, and I smacked both, and I was like, all right, don't have it. But Dango doing Dango things, they had it because they were able to draw 3 with Solrock. I had Jamming Tower in place because they had an air ballooned Goldango. So I thought it was just going to be okay. They have 3, they draw for turn 4, they discard an energy and draw 3 to get 6 with the Solrock, and then 2 more with the active Goldango, so 8, and then 1 each on the bench. So I'm like, okay, 10 cards, trying to get, 6 energies or 7 energies, honestly, like maybe not. But no, so I didn't pick the Greninja for the good Kangaskhan matchup. The reason why I'm playing this is because tomorrow, where is it? So tomorrow I'm actually participating in this tournament, Chef Husky's November Starter Cook-Off. So it says deck lists must include a 2/2/2 line of any starter trio. So I picked Greninja. I like this deck. I thought it was going to be a good matchup. It doesn't get hit for weakness at all anywhere. I think it has some pretty good snipe potential and everything. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. So I'm just this is just practice for tomorrow's tournament, actually, in all honesty. Because I don't want to I would rather misplay now than misplay tomorrow, because tomorrow's for money. Tomorrow, it says, first place $25, second place 10. So yeah, tomorrow's for money. So I was like, yeah, let's test this out. So yeah, but of course Goldango had it in my second game. So then they got down to 1 prize, and then I just couldn't pop the Dusknoir and like do my whole Devo play, and because they only had 1 prize left. So unfortunately, that was how that went. If they would have whiffed, I feel like I would have won, but they didn't. Yeah. Let's see. So game 3, let's go back. So game 3, yeah. Oh, I just couldn't get anything going here. Like they scream tailed. Again, I misplayed because I put Klefki in the active because I didn't want them to scream tail my one like anything on my bench, but I put Klefki in the active so they couldn't move damage with their Munkidori. But with Klefki being in the active, it stopped my own Shaman. So they sniped something on the bench because my Klefki shut off my own Shaman. So I'm like, oh, the way I'm screwing myself right now. Um, so unfortunately, like, and then I just kind of got run over. But I was trying to do the TM Devo play, and it took me 4 turns to get a Greninja in play because I started, and turn 2, I lilied into absolutely nothing. They like killed one of my Pokemon. I lilied again. They killed another one of my Pokemon. I lilied a third time, and finally I got like a combo to work, but it just took me way too long to get a Greninja out. So I just kind of got ran over. That was just bad luck. Uh, turn 4 was or game 4 was pretty good. I absolutely slapped them off the board. I Mirage Barraged multiple Charmanders and multiple Pidgeys and stuff. So I just kind of ran them off the board. It was very easy. Um, round 5, uh, yeah, same thing. Mega Absol. Like this one was pretty close, but I owned them to like a 2 card hand. They had um, I had 1 prize left to take, and I hit Mega Gengar for weakness, and I had Prime Catcher to grab up their Pheasantipity. So it was back and forth though. Like they were totally like, getting my Pokemon. Like they almost beat me, but I was able to get everything off the board. So like nothing was able to get bossed up by a Mega Gengar for the win. Like all I had on the board was a Greninja and a Pidgeot, and then like some single prizes, but they needed to take 2 prizes. So I was like, so I won. And then yeah, and then you just saw that I was super super close. I just kind of screwed myself. So, but like I really do think this matchup is fine into regular Guardy. Like not super specifically Guardy Jellicent. I mean, from what I experienced, Guardy Jellicent does not draw well. So, like you saw, it took them forever to get like other attackers down. Like they got a couple Munkidori, they got 2 Curly as well, like 1 Gardevoir, and then they never got their Jellicent out. It was just the Frillish. Um, and they just had a hard time drawing after. And then I owned them like to 3 or to 2. So, but I think it would, but you absolutely need to execute the Mirage Barrage both Ralts or Kirlia. Um, if they haven't evolved into Guardy, then you essentially win. And if they have, then TM Diva the following play. And if you don't do that, then you're gonna lose. But if you can do that, you're probably gonna win. It's just because Guardy hits into Greninja for weakness. Well, any psychic Pokemon hits into them for weakness. So um, otherwise, I really think that Guardy is not a terrible matchup. It's just you gotta go quicker. And unfortunately, my 2 games were just not super quick. My first Guardy matchup was not Guardy Jelson, by the way. It was just regular Guardy. But yeah, that's kind of the matchups. So yeah, this deck really doesn't do good against Goldango just because they're gonna one shot you. But against really anything else, like Absol Kangaskhan, it works. Even like I said, even Guardy, if you can do what you need. Yeah, with the Night Stretcher for sure. But that's why you need to either go faster than they do or TM Devo so that there's 0 Guardian play. Because if you can get 0 Guardian play, then you should be able to win. Because then when they try and reestablish some Ralts, you can just either snipe it with Mirage Barrage or gust it up with one of your guests with Pidgeot. So, um, like if you can, like if you go first and then they go TM Evo, double Curlia, then you go Rare Candy, Greninja, attach Ignition Energy, snipe both Kirlia, then you're pretty golden. So it's like you're probably gonna lose 3 out of every 4 games or 4 out of every 5 games. I want to say. I don't know. I don't know the math. Don't quote me on that. But because like it's definitely unfavored, but there are routes to win. It's just you gotta do the TM Devo play or just snipe them before Guardies can get into play. If you can do that, you can win. But what other like let's check the metagame real quick. Let me see. I just don't want to pairings. Okay, so our next round should come up soon, but let's check the metagame. So metagame. See, Dragapult Dusknoir again. They don't usually put their Dragon like they're pretty slow. They like to do their Badoos. They like to put up their Dragapults, draw cards, and then finally get into Dragapult. So if you can like Mirage Barrage pretty quick, a couple of their Dragapults and stuff, like they don't play a ton of rare candies. I think they like a lot of deck lists might only play one. Yeah, like rare candy 0.92. So like an average of one rare candy a game. So I'm like, okay. So Dragapult Dusknoir seems pretty good if you can get off some Mirage Barrages. Um, Mega Absol, yeah, Charizard Pidgeot. Um, Alakazam Dust to Dunsparce seems like it could be fine. I haven't played this matchup at all, but and Zoroark, I don't know. I've never played that either. Grimmsnarl, Grimmsnarl seems like it could be okay, but we just need to Mirage Barrage their Munkidores. If we can Mirage Barrage their Munkidores out of play so that they can't move damage, then we'll be looking pretty good. Ceruledge we look pretty good into because they're just a straight up like attacking box, and like you can Mirage Barrage a couple of their Charcadets on the bench and then swing hard into a Ceruledge if you like Dusknoir and then you Shinobi Blade. Terrabox is like all of these are deep. Like you have routes to win like a lot of these games. It's just kind of Goldango is like not a good one just because it's 260 is kind of a weird mark to hit. And Guardy, obviously, because you hit for weakness. But everything else, man, like I don't think that there's really all that bad of a matchup. What's going on here? Something's going on. I keep hearing beeps, and I'm like, anyway. Yep. Let's see if I can get a text from my wife. From the Machamp Queen. Guys, I bought a Charizard UPC, a Charizard XEX UPC for MSRP. And I'm so glad, and it's coming in the mail, and I really want it. So, okay, what do we got here? We're near the end. Everyone, Alonzo Ray. Okay, what are we doing here, Alonzo? Okay, we get our first Dragapult matchup. Don't fail me now. Don't turn me into a liar. Oh, it looks like, look at this. 2 jamming towers is all they play, and we only play 2 jamming towers. So once a jamming tower is played, it's sticking. Nobody, I mean, I have Pidgeot to remove it, but with Blustery Winds, but don't turn me into a liar. I need to show everyone that It's a decent matchup into Dragapult. Let's see. All right, everyone. There we go. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's still a route if I don't tie and I win all the rest of my 3 games and go 6-3. Who knows? Maybe I squeak in, but I doubt it. I doubt it. With 9 Swiss rounds, I doubt it. Because really, there's only 2 rounds before people like ID to try and get in. So no, I start the Blood Moon. Frick. I mean, I have the Prime Catcher. I don't want to use the Prime Catcher right now. Hey, they start their Hawlucha, so we both suck. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Froakie. And let's go Froakie Duskull. All right, we'll attach for turn to the Froakie. Here's the thing, guys. If I can top deck a rare candy, then I'll be pretty good. Because yes, they're gonna have 2 Dreepies on the bench, but I have a Prime Catcher to get my Froakie into the active, and I have Hild to go get Ignition Energy and my fine. You can Badoo me. Oh, you know what sucks about Badoo is the only cards I have are item cards to switch the Blood Moon out of. So our Blood Moon is a frickin' sticking there. I should have Prime Catchered before. Dang it. Okay. Hilda. I mean Dusclops. Energy. I feel like this is the best route to go because I want access to my Prime Catcher and stuff. So yes, they have 3 cards. Boss doesn't help me. I mean, I could Lilies for 6 for sure. Kind of Prime Catcher preemptively and try and get into something. Do they have TM Evo? No, they don't have any TM Evos or anything. I'm gonna hold off on my Jamming Tower. They don't. Do they play any tools? They play 0 tools, so it actually hurts me to play Jamming Tower. So I'm not gonna play it at all this game. If they play it, sure, but yeah, it doesn't help me at all to play Jamming Tower because I have 2 tools. Well, plus I have 3 tools I potentially could play. Ugh, they got Lilies. Okay. I mean, if I top deck a okay, come on. I'm like really I like really need a rare candy. No. Crap. Shoot. Oh, this absolutely sucks. I lilied myself into such a crap and If they didn't play the Jamming Tower, I would have Arvened for TM Evo. But I mean, I have 2 rare candies. I just need something to get me into. Are they gonna pop the Pidgey? I just gave him Dracloak into the active too. Hawlucha. Oh no. Are they gonna? It's my 2 Froakies for sure. Oh, what? Oh, my Klefki. My Klefki blocked the Hawlucha. I was like, why? Okay. Come on, give me something. Oh, okay. Pidgeotto's fine, but I need. Ah, crap. Oh, and here comes the Dragapult. Oh, they're gonna release Determination for 6. They're for sure gonna get it. Yep. So both of my Froakies are freaking toast. They wanted to counter Catcher, and they got it. Well, we lost this game. I can already tell. Like, I had 1 turn. Because what am I gonna do? Like, this is dead. Unless I freaking, I don't even know, dude. Because they're probably gonna put 2 and then 4. Yeah, 4 on the bear. That's 210. They take 2 prizes here. Like, I'm gonna need my Super Rod, and then just like, I can't even. They're gonna take probably another 2 prize. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, screw this. I shouldn't. I don't know. I risked it for the biscuit and I didn't get it. Yeah, because I mean, if I would have rare candied if I would have lilied into a rare candy out, then their 2 hand attachments would have gone away. Um, yeah, they could have smacked me with the, like, you know, uh, go into Dragapult with Neo Upper and whatnot. But I just, they wouldn't have knocked me out. And then I could have, Mirage Barrage to set up a TM Devo play on their Dragapult plus KO another Dreepy. Like, it all depended on that 1 turn, and I just whiffed. Yep. Yeah, I just dead drew. Ah, dang it. Well, where are we at? We're for sure not, like, we're not placing it all for sure, but why is my okay? 25 minutes until the next game. Well, I'll throw in some matches for you guys. Why not? I'll keep playing. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The only thing I could have done after that Dragapult play was top deck, like, either a Lilies or Iono into a hand of Super Rod, Buddy Buddy Puffin, to immediately get the Froakies back out. Otherwise, I was just done again. So, what you gonna do? Okay. You know what? I like that. Yep, I like that. I could try and get my one of Premium Power Pro with a rare candy Greninja, because that hits it for weakness or for resistance. So, ooh, this is Armarouge or Ceruledge. I mean, I guarantee this is Ceruledge. Oh, it's not. Ooh. Let's see. So two Ethan's Adventure down. Yeah, we're gonna have to take two prizes. Just motivate. Rare can't. Dang. Lily. What is this, my guy? Well, full evolution. That's fine, right? Right? That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So two Ethan's Adventures. Typhlosion does what again? 40 plus 60. So this is 120, 160 right now. Okay. 220. This will be the third one. Four Cyndaquils. I'm gonna need to Mirage Barrage a couple, like hit the squawk, kind of hopefully survive a hit, only doing 220 or 260 or 220 or 280, and then Mirage Barrage a couple and take two more prizes. Like, just motivate again. Okay. I like this because I could. Ooh, Prime Catcher. Greninja. Come on, give me. Oh, yo! Okay, love that. Love that. Mirage Barrage. Couple of Quilavas. Volume. Alright, here's the thing though. They have three. I know that they have the fourth one in there. If they can rare candy into this retreat, like they're doing the 280. So what's up, bud? What you doing?
Why making a video in the middle of the night?
Why am I making a video in the middle of the night? I'm playing in a tournament. We're trying to see who can get first place. Want to watch for a minute before we go back to? Okay. What story do you want me to put on for you?
Share stories.
Okay. There we go, bud. I wonder. Do they not have it? I would have sworn they would play some rare candies at least in this deck. Yeah, nice scoop. Man, why can't I play people like this? Easy wins. Like that Pikachu EX player. Oh my gosh, it's 12:30 in the morning. Mega Lopunny. All right. Where are we at in time wise? 18 minutes. Pairings. 13 matches left to be completed. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Ooh, starting Pidgeot. Not great. I have the air balloon though. Okay. Baniri. Oh, jeez. This is a great matchup. Attack into Mega Kangaskhan, attack into Mega Baniri, we win. Both weak to fighting. Okay, Kangaskhan, couple extra cards. Yep. Another Duskull, sure. Let's go. Klefki Froakie. Froakie Pidgey. We're done. Okay, so no free retreating with Latias, no drawing extra cards with Mega Kangaskhan. So if you want to go into, well, I was going to say if you want to go into something else like the Mega Baniri, you're going to have to use Dusknoir on Klefki. But they could also use it on the Pidgey. It's fine. Hilda. Yeah, they got the Mega Baniri. So ooh, the Jet Energy. So they can use the Dusknoir on just something else. Oh, they don't pop the Dusknoir. Okay, well, that is fine by me. Because I want to Rare Candy Pidgeot. See what we got going on. Okay. So. Stitch those. Pidgeot. Quick search. Lily's Determination. Okay. Well, immediately I don't have it. Unless I legit get into rare candy Greninja right here, like off of these three cards, yeah, immediately I'm like, I don't have it. What do I get? What do I get? I mean, I could honestly. Oh, I already did. Let's buddy buddy. Get into the Duskull. They were candied that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm fine as is. Okay. We'll see. Got plenty of Froakies. I really only need to attack twice to win the game. So I'm not too threatened. Even if they end up taking multiple prizes somehow. Okay, so they are going to retreat off. Cypher Maniac's code breaking, so they're not bossing though, which is great. So they're probably gonna do what? Jet energy for sure. Enriching energy. Okay, draw extra cards. All right, excuse me, everyone. Hello. I'm good. Just streaming, playing in a tournament that I'm losing. What? No, no. Oh, good. That's not too late. Oh, okay. What? Was it only last week that she was coming in later, which is why you had to stay longer? Oh, that's right. That's right. That yeah, because you had to stay because she couldn't come in. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Mm. It's fine. No, it was fine. Well, we cleaned up downstairs um, and everything, but no, we just chilled. Brendan like I made dinner and they ate decently well. I had to convince Nene too, but No? Why? Oh, no. Like, really nothing. A little less, okay. uh, oh, I'll just show you when you get home. Yeah, yeah. No, no, I'll just wait. Yeah. He's just trying to convince still. He's just still trying to convince. Yeah. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. If my opponent has one card, they're gonna, well, they need two cards to win. But this is this combo is what I was afraid of, and I was trying to disrupt their hand. Anyways, so you're gonna be home in a little bit. Okay. Well, I'll let you go, and I'll probably be finished up here in a little bit. Just some leftovers of what I made, like those chicken sandwiches. There, if you think it's still good, there is some Pete's left, like some like three crabs and a couple of shrimp. Yeah. Yes. Yep. You got four. Oh, okay. Nice. They didn't have it, so I win. Mm. Is this something you can tell me when you get home? Okay, just so I can make sure I log off and then I can really pay attention to you. Okay, but I'll see you in like 15 minutes, unless you stop and get food. Okay, bye. All right, yep. Machamp Queen is on her way, so this is going to be the last match. So unfortunately, I don't think that we are going to go all the way until match 9, but I'll do match 8 with you guys. Okay. I was interested in seeing how En's Zoroark would play. Two Reshirems, Munkidori Fez. Okay, sounds good. Nice. So let's get this going. All right, last match of the stream. We streamed what? Match 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be 6 rounds. 6 rounds. How long have we been going? Oh my gosh, almost 3 hours? Cool. Cool. All right. This really is not great. I guess the Pidgey. Okay. So let's ditch those for Froakie and end the turn. I'll be able to Lily's Determination. Thank goodness for that top deck next turn. I was able to get at least the basics that I need. But we'll see how good it does me. I'll slap down Pheasantipity just because. Okay, you know what? Town Store is sick. That could get me TM Evolution. And honestly, I don't mind using TM Evolution on the Fez to get a Pidgeotto and a Frogadier out. Okay, okay. I would just need an energy off of a Lily's to 8. Okay, sounds good. Ah, that buddy puffin. Okay. Please have it not be prized. I haven't been able to check my prizes all that well. Cool beans. Evolution. I also should have checked my prizes to see if Pidgeotto and, well, I have 2 Frogadiers, but mainly Pidgeotto. Okay, so I have Hilda. Nice. This is awesome because I have Hilda for Pidgeot, and then Pidgeot can just go get me the Greninja. So, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, everyone. We got some Zoroarks going. Let's see. So, this is a 4/4 Zoroark line, 2 wins Reshiram, Munkidori, Psyduck. Okay, so they do have Psyduck, which is fine. Pheasant, 1 Mega Absol, Petulant. Okay. For, okay, 2 Boss, 2 Counter Catcher, 1 Counter Gain. Okay. Okay. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. They did Lilies, so they're gonna. Oh, they discarded Turo. I was like, what are they Turoing? No. They discarded Turo. Okay. Team Rocket's Watchtower. Okay. So I might as well not even go into. I might as well not even go into the Pidgeot. I should just straight up go into Greninja. Because, like, that's fine. All right. So 170. Let's go into let's do Hilda. So, you know, we can get some more things out. Yeah. I like that. So many options. Boss, Hilda, Rare Candy, Lilies, like make their decision as hard as possible. You got the Reshiram. Oh, unfortunately, I mean, no, here's the thing. I can still take 2 knockouts if they bench like a second thing, like the Psyduck maybe. Um, or I can try and go TM Devo after smacking 2 Zoroarks or something. That'll give me 2 prizes. But I don't know. Maybe I just hit the Mega Absol twice. Yeah, we'll see. They'll probably end up ditching the Rare Candy because there's too many supporters to choose from. I don't know. Maybe the energy, honestly. I don't know. Maybe a supporter. Maybe a boss. I don't know. There's too many options. What you gonna do? Yep, Rare Candy. Yeah, I mean, I figured. I figured. Um, let's go there. Let's go Hilda, Frogadier. And energy. Um, yep, 170. Bam. I don't want to get Jamming Tower right now. Ooh, I only have 1, yeah, because they're totally going to ditch Jamming Tower. So, don't know if I want to grab Iono. I mean, sure, I'll grab Iono. Why not? Whatever. We'll see what they pick. All right, they're going to fill their bench. Munkidori. Okay, so they are going to move some damage around. They'll take a knockout with Pidgey. Yeah, they'll take a knockout on the Pidgey and a knockout on the Greninja. So that's 3 prizes. They will go down to 3. But they will still be in line to get knocked out, right? Because that would be 140. Yeah, they're still going to get knocked out, which I would go down to 3 at that point. No, I would go down to 2. I need. Okay. I need one of my jamming towers for sure. They're totally gonna KO. They're totally gonna ditch my Iono though, for sure. If they don't ditch the Iono, then they're honestly pretty dumb. Okay. So dang. So if I hit it for 170, then that would be 310. but it has 280. So even if I don't get the jamming tower, as long as I get it the next turn, would I win? Yeah, maybe the next turn. Because then I could take 3 prizes. Maybe try and like use Prime Catcher and Gus. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? I would be shocked if it's not Iono. I would be literally shocked. Yeah. Because I'm like, you have a 12 card hand. I would literally be shocked. 14 card hand. My goodness. Okay. I don't think I'm ever going to be doing a TM Evo play. A TM Devo play. So I think that's off the table. I'll just do Greninja. I could honestly boss and ignition energy. Take that out. What are we getting here? Rare candy. But then they're for sure going to ditch my lilies, and then I'd be stuck. Okay. Dang. Okay, this. All right, we'll lilies and we'll see. Yes, I got the jamming tower. Frick yes. Okay. Bam. Okay. Energy search. What basics do we have? We have no basics. Okay. We have a night stretcher. I don't think they'll be able to take 3 prizes on me. This is what I'm gonna do. Premium Power Pro. There we go. We'll take 4 prizes this turn, dudes. We'll show you how you like that. All right. Try and take 3 prizes. I dare you. Because now I'm just one. I am just one. What do you call it? Um, I'm one prime catcher away from just knocking out this Ends Reshiram. And honestly, this can only do 170. Like, that's so friggin' crazy, man. I mean, okay. How many Team Watchtowers did they play? They played 2 Team Watchtowers. Okay. So they still have 1. Oh, Arven can get me there. Okay, I already have the Arven in hand. So I don't need the Pidgeot. That was a crazy 4 price turn, everyone. That's why you play a Premium Power Pro. Do that extra 30 damage. Yeah, you don't want to Iono yourself to 3. Super Rod? Have you played a supporter yet this turn? No, it's just trade. Okay. So they've traded. They played 2 E-switches. Okay. Have they played both E-switches? Okay. Okay, so they could go Absol. Do they play Ends PP up? They do not play Ends PP up. So I don't think there's a way that they can. Oh, I mean, they could do Janine's. Yeah, the Watchtower, yeah. Counter gain. Okay, and Janine's? Oh, what if they ditch Arven? If they ditch Arven, then I could be screwed. Counter catcher on the Fez. Okay. Oof. Iono to 1, my guy. Oh no. Oh, the Dusknoir. Frick, dude. Pass. All right. All right, guy. Go ahead. All right, my guy. Trade. What do you got? I just need literally one card. I need Prime Catcher, Arven, even my Jamming Tower Stadium, like any of those outs. Even I mean, heck, even a Lily's to like shuffle the deck and draw me 6 or something. Like, I'm so freaking close. Yeah, discard whatever. It's whatever. Rare candy, sure. Yeah. Okay. Come on. I mean, oh, they're gonna totally discard the Ignition Energy. And I don't know what to. Okay. What do they got? So they discarded 1 Super Rod already. I don't want to do any damage to them because yeah, I mean they're gonna discard the Ignition Energy. But I don't want to do any damage to them because I don't want them to try and take like a 4 price turn or something. So unfortunately, I think that's it. They're gonna discard the Ignition Energy, which sucks. But yeah, they discard the boss. That's an interesting discard. Is that both boss? No, that's only 1. Yeah, they play 2, so I guess they don't need 2 boss. I guess they could boss the Greninja up and like and preemptively swing into it. Unless it's prized. I don't know. No, just the Fez. Okay. Ignition energy for sure. Yep. Okay. Come on. Stadium, Arven, Prime Catcher, something. Frick, dude. I mean, I gotta try. I'll just hit them with Shinobi Blade. Search my deck. I'll do a Lilies. Like, that way it shuffles my deck. But I'm one attack away from winning. I don't think that they can do 280 damage. My Pidgeot should be safe. And my Greninja should be safe. So they have literally every card in the hand that they could need. Munkidori to move a couple damage away. Super Rod to get some stuff back, sure. I don't know, guys. Am I going to win this or not? Turo scenario, the... Oh, okay, but you played down the Munkidori, which means... Okay. Energy switch to the other monkey. Do you have anything else to play in your deck? Oh no, the terminal period. I just lost. Freaking crap, dude. I forgot about the first attack. Oh my gosh, guys. That was so dumb. I shouldn't have attacked. Why I shouldn't have attacked. Well, anyway, that was dumb of me. 3 losses in a row. We are 3-5. Gross. All right. Well, I think there's one more round, but my wife's getting home soon, and then the stream's got to end sometime. So, I wonder what my next top deck would have been, because I never shuffled my deck. So they Iono'd me, and the Arven went to the bottom and everything. I didn't have Prime Catcher, and I didn't have the Stadium in hand. So if I didn't shuffle the deck, I guess, and I didn't attack, I guess there could have been, who knows what type of chance there was. I guess that was my only chance. If I would have recognized what was in their deck, I shouldn't have attacked and just hoped, because they still had one boss. So I send up the Pidgeot, they hit into it, but they would have bossed it up next turn. So I literally would have only had one top deck chance of either one of my 2 Arvens, I think. I don't think I used any, or my single jamming tower, or my Prime Catcher. But, or I mean, any supporter even too, to try and help thin the deck and get there. But dang, that Iono to 1, man, sucks. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon in 11 hours. I'll be streaming another tournament with the same deck. Check me out. I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Peace.